Jerwin "Pretty Boy" Ancajas hails from the Philippines and began his professional boxing career in July 2009 with an explosive debut, stopping Reynaldo Buluan in the very first round by TKO. Since then, he has fought 42 professional bouts, securing 36 victories, suffering 4 defeats, and earning 2 draws, with 24 of those wins coming by knockout, a clear testament to his punching power and sharp ring IQ. From 2016 to 2022, Ancajas held the prestigious IBF Super Flyweight World title, during which he made 9 successful defenses, solidifying his status as one of the most accomplished champions in Philippine boxing history. His first major setback came in 2012 when he lost a majority decision to Mark Anthony Giraldo, but he bounced back with a strong winning streak that re-established his reputation. In 2022, Ancajas faced Fernando Martinez twice in consecutive title fights, losing both, yet he refused to give up and staged a determined comeback. Victories in 2023 and 2024 against Wilner Soto and Sukprazard Ponpitak restored his confidence, and in January 2025 he emphatically proved his fighting spirit still burns bright by knocking out Richie Mapranum in just the second round. Now his next big test is scheduled for August 2, 2025, when he steps into the ring against Uruguay's Rubén Darío Casero, with fans eagerly awaiting another explosive performance. At 33-34 years old, Ancajas remains within a highly competitive age range for fighters in the bantamweight and super flyweight divisions, and if he continues to maintain his fitness and discipline, he still has at least 2 to 3 strong years ahead at the professional level, perhaps even enough to earn another world title opportunity. Known for his southpaw stance, crisp jab, and punishing body shots, Ancajas has long been a nightmare for opponents, and his nickname, Pretty Boy, reflects the technical beauty and fluid style he brings to the sport. His journey stands as a powerful example of how a young man from humble provincial beginnings can rise through sheer dedication and hard work to compete on the grandest stages of international boxing. Despite setbacks, Ancajas continues to rise, rebuild, and chase legacy-defining moments, and as the boxing world turns its attention to his upcoming bout, one truth remains clear. If Jerwin Ancajas secures a convincing victory, the door to another world title shot may once again swing open, for he still possesses the stamina, skill, and hunger to remain a force in the sport for years to come. Rubén Darío Casero, better known in the boxing world as El Mariachi, is a talented super bantamweight fighter from Uruguay whose professional career began in 2015 and has since been a steady climb filled with both victories and challenges. His current record stands at 13 wins, 4 losses, and 0 draws, with 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout, showing that he carries real power in his punches and the instinct to finish when the opportunity presents itself. Like many fighters rising through the ranks, Casero has faced setbacks, with tough opponents testing his stamina, timing, and ring IQ. But his determination and work ethic have allowed him to bounce back and continue pushing forward. In 2024, a couple of tough defeats created obstacles in his momentum, yet a strong TKO victory in 2025 reminded fans that El Mariachi still has fire in his gloves and the hunger to rise higher. Fighting in an orthodox stance, Casero brings an aggressive style, relying on sharp jabs and steady body work to set up heavier combinations, often looking for the chance to break his opponent down and score a decisive finish. All eyes are now on his next bout, scheduled for August 2, 2025, where he will face former world champion Jerwin Ancajas, a seasoned Filipino fighter with vast international experience. For Casero, this matchup is more than just another fight. It could be career-defining. A win would not only give him recognition on the global stage, but also move him closer to legitimate world title contention, while a loss would force him to rebuild once again. At just over 30 years old, Casero is still considered to be in his prime years as a fighter, and this upcoming showdown will be the ultimate test to prove whether El Mariachi can step out of the regional spotlight and truly establish himself. Among the bigger names in the sport, or if he will remain a strong but limited contender. Either way, his determination, passion, and aggressive ring style guarantee that his journey is one worth watching closely.